but we was wearing maps on our feet. What's up, family? Welcome to another episode of Sneaker Notes. I'm your boy C Notes, and this is part of the sneaker grill room that you never see. This side is usually more classic sneakers I haven't worn in years, but I just refuse to let out my collection. Today's video is all about Foamposites. This sneaker did a lot for me in life. This was the only sneakers in my collection at a certain point, and I feel like they went very down. But I held on to some of my nearest, dearest joints, and I'm gonna show you a few I kept in my collection. Let's go. First off, we're going to start with the cough drops, man. Classic sneaker. I'm not going back in time and looking up when these came out. The history lesson is all on you guys, man. But if you were a Foamposite fan, or if you were in high school 10 years ago, this sneaker was sought after. The cough drop. It's called the cough drop because if you look at the bottom, it resembles like a Halls or a Robitussin cough drop red. Man, I love this sneaker. I wore it a whole lot, but I haven't worn it in years, man. So first, I had to let y'all know, cough drop. Next, I had to go with the Dr. Doom joints, man. This sneaker is a beater for me. Whenever I'm just running outside, I'm lacing these up, man. Well, not lacing them up. I'm just throwing them on. Let me tell y'all a story that I kind of regret. This sneaker came out the same week. Matter of fact, the next day from the Kobe 9s. And I got the Kobe 9s the day before. But we all know about Jordan 9s. No one really liked them. I felt like they wasn't really purple and yellow anyway. I won the raffle on these the next day. I went, returned my Kobe's, and I brought these, man. Though I wish I still had the Kobe 9s, of course. But I love these Dr. Doom joints, man. Coming off of Dr. Doom, we're going to stay with the war. These right here was the Fighter Jet Foamposites. And they went weird with these. These when Foamposites was either you still was rocking or you was like, nah, y'all off the rails. But these was in a camo colorway. Came with Army dog tags, man. Can y'all imagine that? Coming with Army dog tags? Wow. Camo all the way around. I remember I brought a LA Kings hat just like this. Very dope, man. It reads here. Get that to focus. No step. Other side, danger. Foamposite really was, this was the off the rail sneaker, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Breast cancer awareness joints. Now these are near and dear to my heart. My grandmother died from cancer, but it wasn't breast cancer. But I was a Foamposite head. I wanted to support everything that was trying to get rid of cancer at the time. So these were instant, definite cop for me. The paint is still beautiful. I don't think no sneaker has put this paint together this good. I think Nike did so good with this Foamposite paint that since this came out, we done got the rose pink and a whole bunch of different pinks, but they never quite hit like this one. This also brings me back a memory of when I used to make sure I went in the house at midnight to buy the sneaker on Nike.com. Sneakers wasn't even out yet. It was no sneakers app. You hear me, young kids watching this? It was no sneakers app out when this Foamposite came out. Unbelievable. Used to be able to go to Nike.com at midnight, purchase this sneaker, and have this sneaker by the next Friday. Yeah, delivery did take a little while back then. But I remember this one, man. Wow. R.I.P. Mom. Yeah, I'm going to keep it classic, man. Electro Green, man. I told you, at one time, I owned over 70 pairs of Foamposites. I only kept the ones that either had a memory with me or was OG. And you can't get too much OG than a lime green. This before they was calling it Electro, and it was just lime green. It does look like the Air Max 95. I do give you that. But this was in a class of its own. Big Nike swoosh there. This jewel swoosh is so dope, man. Nike know Foamposite can make a comeback if they want to, man, but I guess they just chilling, man. $220 sneaker, they done sold enough of these. But yeah, man, it go to lime green joints here. And I wore the hell out of these, man. Yeah, these still icy, man. This is the Eggplants, and this is from the last time they dropped. That's why they so icy. By the time these dropped and I cop, I was off the wearing the Foamposites, man. But the Eggplants was a must cop as soon as they came out. I used to wear all my Laker gear with this, even some Toronto Raptor gear with this. But now since then, we done got Toronto 4s, Drake 4s, OVO 4s. Whatever you want to call them, but you know the Toronto Raptor 4 looks. All my Laker gear with this, man. If y'all can see, I got a whole crepe case full of Kobe Bryant jerseys, man. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. All Kobe Bryant jerseys. That might be another video down the line. Let me know in the comment section below if y'all like to see my Kobe collection, man. Half of them are DS. But yeah, man, Eggplant joints. Let me know if y'all remember these. Let me know if y'all still own these, man, because these were one of the newer ones. Like, I think these dropped on sneakers. Another classic jet, I think dropped on sneakers too, is the Coppers. And these are still icy too. Oh, man. This one here, dog, even though it ain't the swoosh one, Coppers are the Coppers, man. No matter how you want to put them, man. This is when Nike were trying to give you that metal look, but didn't really know how to get the material, so it only like kind of gave you a little bit of shine. But yeah, man, these are classics, and this is a sneaker that's never going nowhere. Who would it think a sneaker named Copper, when Copper is really like third place bronze, will pop like this? And this one was crazy, man. Really, really crazy. We got a few more guys. I don't feel like going to get the stepping stool and going all the way up there. But we're going to do a few more. This next one right here, I promise y'all going to like. I present to y'all the Foamposite Yeezy, man. Yo, I went crazy for this sneaker, man. I drove, well, not crazy. I drove to Jersey. I want y'all to understand, it was a time when the sneaker didn't sell out the same day. Like, and I got these 2 days later from Jersey, no sales tax. I'm in Brooklyn. Jersey, no sales tax. But I did have to pay $15 toll to get over to Verrazano. But right here is the Air Yeezy, guys. Oh my God, I love this sneaker. Glow in the dark factor. Yeezy was killing them. Infrared. Yeezy was first with the infrared red, man. A lot of people don't know that, man. Classic sneaker, man. Another one that I have a memory of is the blue seafoam joint. And this is not a classic Foamposite in my opinion. Definitely a freaking pretty one. Chrome swoosh. So dope, man. But the reason why this one stays in my collection and will never ever go nowhere is because I wore this to my baby shower. Yeah, my son KJ, I wore this to the baby shower, so this would never go nowhere, man. And that's the memory I have of this one here. Let's do one more and maybe a part 2 will come down the line. Alright? So the next one is the Weatherman's. And looking back, this was an ugly shoe, man. But I wore it and I wore it with pride, man. I think it was the blue shoestrings. These shoestrings is sick, man. I know I love anything in this colorway, i.e. all the Jordan 1s that's coming out now. Yeah, man, but we was wearing a map on our feet, man. Wow. Inside, you see the Thunderbolts on both sides. Super crazy, man. Yo, we really had a map on our feet, guys. This is crazy. Wow. Yeah, man. So thanks for checking me out. If you haven't hit subscribe, we got tons of fire content coming. I just try to give y'all all the content possible because it ain't only Jordan 1 heads out here. It ain't only dunk heads out here. It ain't only hype beasts out here. Nostalgia, man. Foamposites, in my opinion, they got the ladder cooking. Like, these was going for $220, $250 before StockX or GOAT was even thought of, man.